Good evening, people. Coming to you tonight from my porch. This is a Benjamin Armada 25 caliber pre-charged pneumatic air rifle. This comes with has an M4 style stock, bolt action. It has an eight round clip. Picatinny rails, top and bottom. It also came with the ability with the pieces to install them here underneath and on the far side, which makes all or most AR accessories bolt onto this. This is just a 3x9x40 Cabela's scope. I didn't realize the difficulty in trying to get the scope the right height. The scope mounts come in very wide variety of heights. Plus the diameter is a factor also, because they have 1 inch, inch and a quarter, blah, blah, on and on. It's got a 2-stage trigger. The safety is in with the trigger. Bolt action. I can shoot probably 24 rounds through this before it starts to fall off. It's 900 feet per second with 50 foot-pounds of energy. The tripod, that's the other one of the things I want to get into too. This is a B.O.G. tripod that I have this mounted on. It collapses down. I think it goes from 18 to 60 inches. It has the legs are adjustable to 3 different positions. I think it's 20, 40, 20, 30, and 45, so they spread out quite a bit further. The other nice thing about this is you can see it is a clamp. Here's the handle, which you set the gun in there and then tighten this handle down, and it's got rubber pads on the inside that clamp. Duck under there, that clamp it in. It also pivots, and I think it's this one over here, and it pivots. I don't want to crank the wrong one and have a gun fall out there while I have the camera in my hand. But it also, this one handle tightens the vise, the other handle adjusts the pivot, so you can pivot it up and down. And so basically you can just kind of move it around up and down like so. Which brings to mind something I mentioned on the Bulldog 357 that I didn't like. This is square and kind of a uniform shape, so it's able to clamp into that clamp. On the Bulldog, it's tapered. It runs at an angle, or it narrows down as it gets to the bottom. So you try and clamp that in there, and it just pinches. It just kind of pops it out of the top from the. It's just not square. You know what I mean? It's like trying to clamp a triangle in there. It just doesn't work. And by the way, there is I think that was 90 2017, I think. Then I got that one. I had another 2-point outside from last year too. It's up on the roof. But back to the gun. This is a very accurate gun. The trajectory rises to 25 yards before it starts to fall again, so it's got a decent range on it. It has you can adjust the velocity on it up or down, which would decrease or increase the number of shots you can get out of it. But once I read the instructions on that, I thought that the velocity on it is just fine. But overall, it's a good gun. Good for rabbits and target shooting, plinking. Very happy with that. Benjamin is making some nice guns. While I'm on the video here, I'll show you the compressor too. Here's my compressor. It has a quick disconnect that you pop. That's just a plug that's in there right now. You pull it quick disconnect pops out of there, and then there's a quick disconnect on your gun, so you just snap that on there. The compressor itself is water cooled. That's water in there with a pump. It circulates water through the head because it gets pretty hot. It actually has a digital temperature on the side, so you can keep track of that. I think this was about 350 bucks on Amazon, but like I said, it was just the convenience to be able to fill the gun myself whenever I want. It was worth it. Other than that, I think that's gonna wrap it up. There's my lead sled I use for sighting my stuff in. So I guess that'll about do it for the review of my Benjamin Armada. I give it 2 thumbs up. That's a good gun. Is that controversial? I don't think so. Actually, whitesmithing is just working like a tinsmith, is also known as a whitesmith. Works with finishing and polishing the metal, as opposed to a blacksmith is forges the metal. So, and I like making slippers for prostitutes. So, what are you gonna do? All right, people. Hope that was a little bit informative, and I hope you have a nice evening. Peace.